All right, hey, this is Jordan from Laundromat Resource, and I wanted to put together a quick video to show you how to estimate the income of any laundromat that you walk into. All right, we got to do 3 basic steps to figure out a general idea of the income of any self-service laundry. All right, step number 1 is to determine the wash income from the washing machines. Step number 2 is to determine the dry income from the dryers, and step number 3, add those 2 numbers together, and that should give you a pretty good idea of about how much money is coming into that laundromat. Now, why is this useful? Well, it's useful when you're going through looking at deals, and let's say that you're looking for $10,000, dollars a month of cash flow at the end of the month every month. And a laundromat comes through, that makes $15,000 a month gross. Then that's probably not going to be a great candidate for you. Okay. So this is just a tool in your tool belt, and it's quick and easy. And at the very end, speaking of tools, I'm going to show you how to get a free tool that's going to help basically do all of this for you with just inputting a couple of numbers. Okay. So let's talk about how to find the wash income. All right. In order to do that, we're going to, determine it by size of machine. Okay, so we need the size of machine, we need how many machines there are, we need how much it costs to do a wash for each size of machine. TPD stands for turns per day. Now that's a KPI, key performance indicator in the laundromat industry. And basically what a turn per day is, how many times a washing machine is used on average every day. Okay, and for turns per day, a pretty good number to use, in my opinion, is 3 turns per day. That's going to give you a pretty good idea of what an average laundromat will be doing. Now, there are laundromats who do less than 3 turns per day, and there are plenty of laundromats who do more than 3 turns per day. And in fact, there are laundromats that do a lot more than 3 turns per day out there. But I find that 3 is a pretty good number to be using. It's right around the average of what the average laundromat does, and it gives you a good idea of how much money that laundromat either could bring in or should be bringing in now. Okay, so 3 is what we're going to use for all of them, and you can change that up. You can use different ones for different size machines, but we're going to use 3 for all of them. And then days is days of the month. So basically what we're going to do is how many machines times how much it costs to do 1 load of laundry, times how many times on average each machine is used every day, turn per day, which is going to be 3, and then times the number of days in a month, which I'm going to use as 30.4. Okay, so 3 turns per day and 30.4 days per month. And the reason I use 30.4 is because that's the average number of days in a month. Okay, you can just use 30. Some people just use 30. I just prefer 30.4. Okay, so let's do an example one here so you can kind of get an idea of what we're doing here. So let's take an example of my favorite laundromat name, which is Soapy Senorita. And we walk into Soapy Senorita, we do a little bit of research on it, and we collect the data we need, and let's put them in this table and find out what we get. Okay, we find out they have 20-pound machines, 40-pound machines, 60-pound machines, and 80-pound machines. Now we need to count up how many of each type of machines they have. For their 20-pound machines, they have 10 of them. They have 6 of the 40s, 4 of the 60s, and 2 of the 80s. All right, now we need to determine how much it costs to do each size of load of wash in each size machine. For our 20s, it costs $3, and it goes up by $2 increments per size of machine. All right, and again, we're using 3 turns per day and 30.4 days. All right, now all we're gonna do is multiply the number of machines times how much it costs to do 1 load of laundry for each machine, times an average of each machine being used 3 times per day, times the number of days in a month, and that will give us how much money is coming in for each size of machine every single month. Okay, when we do the math, we find out that our 20-pounders bring in $2,736 every month. So do our 40-pounders. Our 60-pounders bring in $2,553 a month. And our 80-pounders bring in $1,641 a month, which is a grand total of $9,666. Okay. So that's how much money, about an estimate, a pretty conservative estimate of how much money is coming into this laundromat from the washing machines every single month. Now we need to go to step 2 and determine how much money is coming in for the dryers every single month. So we have our wash income of $9,666. So how do we find the dryer income? Well, the dryer income tends to be somewhere between a third and a half of the washer income, right? Some people like to use a half to estimate the dryer income. I find that number one, that's a little bit too aggressive for most laundromats. I think most laundromats aren't doing a half of the wash income with their dryers. And I also prefer to use a third because it's a little bit more conservative number, but I also find that it tends to be a little more accurate for the majority of laundromats out there. So I use a third. So what I'll do is I'll I'll multiply this $9,666 times 0.33, or a third of that, and I'll get $3,190. Okay, so that is the estimated dryer income. And then all that's left to do is to add these two together for step number 3 to determine the approximate income of any laundromat, specifically in this scenario, the Soapy Senorita, for the self-serve side of the business. Okay. So that leaves us with $12,856 of self-service income coming into the Soapy Senorita. So again, going back to what we were talking about in the very beginning, if you're looking to get $10,000 a month of cash flow out of a laundromat, this might not be the one for you, okay? But if you're looking for maybe 3 or 4, maybe $5,000 a month, this one may have a good shot. Soapy Senorita might be your laundromat. So that's how you can calculate the approximate income of any laundromat that you walk into pretty quickly and pretty easily. But to make it even quicker and even easier, at laundromatresource.com, if you join the free membership or the pro membership, either one, you'll have access to a spreadsheet that you can download for free. And it basically does all the math for you. You got to plug in a couple of the numbers that we looked at in the very first wash income, and it does the rest for you. So it makes it even quicker, even easier for you to determine the income of any laundromat that you walk into. All right. You can find the link to that and a couple other things that are going to be helpful to you down below in the description, or you can go to laundromatresource.com/join. Join the free membership if you want. We're not going to spam you or anything like that. You'll get access to this spreadsheet and a whole lot of other tools. And check out the pro membership while you're there too, because it is a bargain. All right, guys, that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.